Started. So we're going to talk about community helpers for this portion of our day. We know community has to do with the place that we live, work, run errands, shop, hang out with peoples. And helpers are people who make our community better. So we're going to ask, who am I today? So we have clues here today. So clue number 1. I use a hose. Does anybody have any guesses on who would use a hose? Because I think both B and C might. B is a firefighter, C is a dog groomer, and I would think they use a hose to clean their dogs, maybe. I drive a truck. Well, B drives a fire truck, but C, I mean, she might drive a truck. How do I know? I put out fires. Oh, there's your B. Nice work. It's B. It's a fireman.
All right, clue number 1. I use scissors to do my job. Well, I don't know. I know B uses scissors. Did you use scissors if you wait on tables? I guess you might. You know who uses scissors in those, Omir? Okay, well, let's look at clue number 2. You wear a cape when you visit me. Well, you might use a napkin to cover your lap if you're a C, but that really isn't a cape. Oh, Omir says B. Well, let's see what our third clue is. Was he right? You don't look the same when you leave my job as you came in. You are correct. A hairdresser uses scissors, a cape for her job.
Who am I? I wear a robe to work. That sounds kind of fun. I'd like to wear a robe to work. Be comfy. So we have A, who's our judge. B, who's a nurse or like a doctor, and she looks pretty tired. I bet she wants to have a robe on. And we have C, a librarian. So I'm not sure. Oh, I see you already got an answer. You're already saying A. I believe you're right. I use a gavel or a wooden hammer to get attention, and I make decisions about the law. So it is a judge. Good job, Mr. Omir.
Who am I? Well, I could be a doctor, a policeman, or a mail carrier. I help people in an emergency. Now, that could be A or B. I keep people safe. Oh, Omir thinks B. Let's see if you're right. I drive a car with lights and sirens so people know I'm coming. You are right, Omir, a policeman.
All right, I'm having tech issues. Hold on.
Yep.
There we go. All right, who am I? I help people get places, and I take care of people who are hurt, but I'm not a doctor. Well, a bus driver takes you places. An EMT takes you places, and they're kind of like a doctor. They help you in an ambulance when you're hurt. And C is someone who works at a bowling alley. And I don't think they drive me places. And they don't help me when I'm hurt. So let's see. I'm thinking it's between A and B right now. I ride in an ambulance. B, good job, buddy.
Who am I? I work with things that have motors or engines. So I think the first picture is a movie theater. The second one is a mechanic. And the third one is lawn care. Well, two of those groups work with motors and engines. What's the next clue? I fix things. Oh, Omir's telling me it's B. I help take care of yards. Oh, I think Miss Ashley fooled us. Which one of those pictures take care of yards? A, B, or C? Yes, lawn service.
Who am I? I help put things in order. So it could be A, that's our grocery store worker and they stock their shelves, and stocking means putting things in order. It could be B, because they work at a bowling alley and they put the pins in order. Could be C, because they take our food order and put it in and then bring our food out to us in order. So it could be any. I put new things behind old things. So could be A, that the grocery store worker, they put the old food in the front, so you buy it first and then they put the new food behind it. Is that what you think it is? Yeah, A. Nope. Is it A or C? C. You think it's C, they put in restaurant orders? Which makes sense because they're going to take out the food that's been cooked first out to the customers and put the new food behind it. So let's see. I help you get food. Well, that didn't help us any, Mr. Omir. Which one do you think it is? A or C? Carlos said it's B, the bowling alley worker. A. Yeah, it is A. Good job. Yeah, it's the grocery.
Could be both.
It could be, but it's A.
Who am I? I wear a uniform most of the time. Some bus drivers wear uniforms. He's a bus driver. Some mechanics have uniforms so they don't get their clothes all greasy and nasty. I don't know if I've ever seen a librarian in a uniform before, but maybe if they worked at a school, they wore a school shirt. Oh, I cannot talk. What's our next clue? When something doesn't work, you need me. Where's a uniform? And when something doesn't work, they help me. Have any ideas, Omir? What that might be? Oh, you're saying A? Well, let's see what the last clue is. Maybe this will help us. I fix cars. Who fixes cars, Omir? A bus driver, a mechanic, or a librarian? Yes, a mechanic fixes cars.
Who am I? You see me when you're doing something fun. Well, I think going to the movies is fun. Miss Carla loves bowling. She thinks that's fun.
And I
Going
like going out to eat.
Right. Everyone likes going out to eat. I mean, no cooking, no dishes. That's the best time ever. Huh. So let's see. I may get you food. Well, the movie theater people have popcorn in their hands and they give me popcorn. The bowling alley guy, they give us pizza when we go to Suburban. And waitresses bring us food to our seats at restaurants. So that's not really helping either. Let's check clue 3. You visit me when you're going to the theater. So which one is it? Hey, good job. Yeah. All right, we're having technical difficulties. Miss Connie, would you believe Mr. O'Meara answered all of our questions already?
All of them? Wow. That's awesome, Omir. You know a lot about your community.
He's going to be our expert this year, Miss Connie. Our
I think
community
so.
expert.
I agree.
Well, I'm impressed, buddy. That was awesome. Thank you for working that hard. We couldn't even trick you.
No, we sure couldn't.
All right. Well, thank you. And I'm going to leave. If you guys still want to keep chatting, go ahead. If not, we'll catch you next week. Okay.
All righty. Can I talk to Amir's mom real quick?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave the meeting. I'm not going to
And you
cancel.
start recording.